One of the big points at the event today was investment, and I was wondering if you tell us about the changing face of renewables and what that means for investing in infrastructure.
Yeah, the renewables environment is changing in Europe significantly and largely due to changes in subsidy policies. So if you look at the European environment, the UK, for example, with subsidies dropping off for wind and solar, has seen a large reduction in wind and solar investment onshore. There's still a lot of investment in the offshore projects. They're pretty large, and there's been contracts for difference. And then if you look onto the continent, there are countries like Germany, which really dominate the investment. But they, again, are coming to a level of saturation. So you're seeing countries like France, and you'll see very early stages, countries like Poland, starting to generate significant amounts of investment and moves away from the saturated market. So there's quite a move away from the markets where you've seen a lot of investment historically through to some of the newer markets.
What are some of the objectives that EFSI is working on, and why is this area a particular key area of focus for you?
So EFSI is the implementation vehicle for the Juncker plan, and it's investing in infrastructure, but a large part of that infrastructure is power generation, renewable power generation. So it's not directly related to the decision in Paris, but it'll have an enormous effect in applying billions and billions of euros to the European Union countries in supporting investment in power generation. About 40% of the fund will probably end up being invested in energy.
Okay. A big focus at the show today is obviously moving or advancing public sector investment forward. But there's also a need for private sector collaboration. How do you see that panning out?
Well, I think there's a lot of moves in the creation of the types of public sector funded entities like EFSI, like the Green Investment Bank, where they're seeing as leading the investment into certain investments and crowding in private sector capital, and it's being a model that's been followed around the world with the creation of the New York Green Bank, Clean Energy Finance Corporation in Australia, the Green Climate Fund. So you'll continually see this development, public sector funding being applied, small portions in projects to lead in private sector capital.
All right, thank you.